Hey there, welcome to episode 34 of Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. Nice little rhyme for you there. So, are we sieging Siwa now? No, we have to wait till next turn, and there's a huge Scipii army right there. It's not a full stack, or it looks like it's a full stack, but it must be some depleted units because his flag is not at full mast. So, I think we may have not a lot. Wow, lag. Wow. Seriously, fuck you, lag. Okay. I don't think we have anything to actually do in the rest of the kingdom. Seriously, what the fuck? What the hell is with this lag all of a sudden? Right. Just checking there's nothing else to do. No, he's out of moves. And for some reason today I'm lagging like hell. I have no clue what's doing it or why, but if it's going to do this during battles, this is going to mess up badly. Hopefully it will sort itself out in a minute. Okay, so we've got Corinth as well. Right, let's go next turn. Oh, looks like the Brutii are thinking about invading into Nicomedia, perhaps. Don't know where the Scipii went down there from Siwa, but hopefully we won't have to worry about them. Profits of 40 grand. We've got a new family member called Eos, which is probably female. Whole bunch of new skills for our family members. Ceasefire is in effect between Britannia and Germania. Okay. And over here, what is this? This is just a fleet.
Yes, sir.
Right, put you back in there and retrain you. Oh, we can retrain all the peasants too. Alright, we'll do that. Why not? Can't do anything there though. So we can actually recruit Quinn Marines now, but there's not really a lot of point. I mean, they are better ships, but we don't really need them right now, so there's no point. Right, Abantes, you're going to attack this dude and push him back, and then we're going to siege this city. I'm not going to attack this guy because he should join in the fight. He's got a chosen archer warband there, so they're actually good, and another chosen archer inside the city. So they have a really nice ranged force there. Fortunately for me, not good enough to give me any troubles. So we can now siege Siwa, and this should be the last Numidian territory. It's their capital, and it has 343 men in it. So hopefully that is all that's left of the Numidians, and we can just wipe them off the face of the earth right now and never worry about them ever again, which would be nice because I don't particularly like the Numidians. They're not very strong, but they are a missile heavy force, so they do kind of put a spanner in the works of my my phalanx and archer line.
Lads, time to be about our business. Pull your armor on, shoulder your shields, and mark all commands. Our foes are gathered.
They are. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got no kind of offense along the front at all. So let's have the archers all at the front, like so. Tight formation. No reason not to be in tight formation. We'll put the camel archers right behind them, like so. And we need one person to push a battering ram. Out of phalanx mode, please. And we'll put him right at the front. Start battle. Actually, let's put them into loose formation. Attack here. Right. Okay, so we've got some javelin men, archers, and they're all moving out the way. We've got Numidian javelin men. Wow, that's a lot of cavalry. That'll be 4 generals bodyguard. Wow, that's going to be tough. Oh, fucking seriously, Fraps. Fraps is pissing me off, and this is really not going to help at all. Right, let's move these guys forward. We'll put them there, and we'll put the archers behind them. I'm going to move up 3 units of silver shields to go with these guys. I'm going to put them here, like that. And these guys are going to batter down the gates, and hopefully we'll be able to shoot down some of these guys before we get into combat. Oh, I got some troops over here as well. That's Numidian Desert Infantry,
Our soldiers are at the gates.
which are basically Eastern
Now they must
Infantry,
batter
but
away through.
have a different skin. So they are basically rubbish. Okay, archers are in position. So if they come this side of these buildings, we will be able to cut them down with our archer force. No, I'm not going to risk the general anywhere near this because that's ridiculous. That's a huge amount of heavy cavalry, and I think even silver shields are going to struggle with that much heavy cavalry. Oh, stop rattling, headset. It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? Oh, right. Javelin men over to the side there. There's the other javelin men. Where are the archers? There they are. There's only 58 in that unit, so they are a bit depleted. But not hugely. Now then, they're bringing the javelin men back. We should be opening fire with the archers any moment now. Here we go. So these Numidian javelin men have got a nasty surprise coming for them in a minute.
Our soldiers have done their work
Right,
well.
we've broken the gates,
Battering ram has
so
broken
drop the
through
battering
the
ram,
gate.
and it's that's really irritating. Perhaps just don't do it. Right, okay, now they're being shot. Because they're behind the walls here is a difficult shot, but we should be able to do it. Right, damn it, these guys are in phalanx formation. Out of phalanx formation, please, you're messing everyone up. Right, let's have two of them go in over this side. In fact, let's go like that. And these two, put them onto tight formation and go over here. There we go, put them there. I'm actually going to rush these guys in just in case those heavy cavalry decide to try and get in a sneaky attack on them. So the quicker we get inside, the better.
Gods! Our soldiers have done well this day.
I don't think they
The
will,
walls are
but they might.
taken.
So it's a good idea to get in there as quickly as possible. And those banners are huge, really huge, and they actually look rubbish when they're in that like that. That's dumb. Oh, never mind. Right, so we've taken the building. That's good. But we're not doing anywhere near as much damage with our archers as I would like, especially since they have archers in there, and they're shooting at someone. Well, hopefully they're just using up all of their arrows shooting into that wall. That'd be nice, because they can't hit anyone from there. Right. Actually, I'm going to have these guys move up. I'm going to move them to here. Let's run them up there. They're still fresh. Yeah, they just went from warmed up to fresh again. Okay. Let's expand these guys a bit. Or not. Fine, stop. Right. Perhaps it's really pissing me off today. Really pissing me off. Right. Did you get into formation? Seriously? What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, they are definitely shooting at us, but they're not hitting us, so it's no problem. What are you doing? You're just standing around like idiots. They're not even facing the correct direction. Like, unless we're moving into phalanx formation, we have no minds of our own or otherwise. Right. Okay, now they're in position. Good. These guys, expand your ranks. Well, one unit's obeying. Right, stop. Get into phalanx. Fucking hell. Why is it being stupid? Right, go there. Now, it doesn't look like these horsemen are going to do anything. That's the javelin men right there. The archers are now winded, which is good, because they're just shooting at nothing and hitting nothing. Expand these guys if we can. No, they won't do it. That's very irritating. Fine, I will do it manually. We're going there. And we're going there. In fact, no, we're going there. Right. Group these two and group those two. So now they're in unbroken phalanx in that formation. Now then, we've got javelin men who are warmed up, archers who are winded. We've got all fresh Numidian generals bodyguard. Are they just bodyguard or armoured? No, they're just bodyguard, so they could be worse, but they aren't. Oh, okay, I thought they just killed their own dude. Right, they're doing something now. Now, I actually want to keep a defensive formation right here. Put down the phalanx right there. I would really like them to come and attack me. That would be ideal in my plans, but I don't think they're going to. These guys are all fresh, so we've got the best chance of dealing with these heavy cavalry as we're ever going to get. Where are they going? Are they going back towards the town centre? Oh, they are. That's good. Okay, you guys. You're going to move over here, and I know I have to take them out of group to do that, unfortunately, but not a lot we can do about it. Also means that unfortunately, as they go around the corner, they're going to get shot at, but not a huge problem. Right, let's set up here. These javelin men are coming. I'm really not sure about these general bodyguard right here. Actually, no, let's set up here instead. No, just round the corner actually. We'll set up there. And then where are the other two? They're in phalanx and they shouldn't be. Right, they're a bit piecemeal right there, but not a lot we can do about it. Archers are firing missiles still, but they're not hitting us. Although they will shortly, I think, unless they run out of arrows, which is a possibility. Right, they're winded, so they're not much of a threat. Fraps is going to die, and right, we're now getting into a position where we could be shot at by these javelin men. If you would please make it into formation, that would be nice. Because these guys, they shouldn't charge us, but they probably will. Yeah, there we go. Stop. We've lost a dude already. What are you doing? Just attack them. Right, we've lost one pikeman, that's fine. One is not a problem. Yes, these guys, actually we've got a fairly good phalanx line. Fuck you, Fraps, seriously. Let me actually go and restart the program next time it does that. Because actually it is lagging quite badly. Right, so we've actually got some guys sticking their spears through that building right there, but that's fine. Because we've still got a phalanx right there. They're trying to attack that one, and this phalanx here is stopping them from going around the side. They're not doing a lot of damage, but hold on, what's going on over here? Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, that's the archers, that's fine. We lost a couple of dudes over there, but that's not a huge problem, and my damn headset is rattling again. Very, very irritating. Right, let's ungroup these guys and get them... They won't give me the fucking thing. Right, okay then, you... Seriously? You won't go any wider than that? Fuck you. Right. Let's put them right here, hopefully. No, why are you being so lame? Right, that one there. And the other one... Let's sort of do that. Or maybe not. No, stop. Put the phalanx down. This is going to end badly. You keep moving. Yeah, this is not good. I need to get these guys out of phalanx formation around here quickly. We need to sandwich them in. They're distraught over a number of enemies, so if we attack them quickly, they should just break. Phalanx down, kill them quickly, please. We need to help with these. Good. Charge. Because this phalanx is being overwhelmed right here. Right, stop. You're in good position there. Okay, now these guys over here, these two phalanxes, they need to get in here quickly. Fucking... I said I was going to restart it, but I don't really want to restart it while we're in the middle of a fight. Come on, hurry up. Get over here. What are you doing? Move. Don't just stand there. Your fellow countrymen are dying. Go and help them. What are you doing? Walking. Charge. Fucking hell. Fraps hates me. Right, there's one unit broken. And they go in piecemeal, so the help they're going to be is minimal. Right. Here we go. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Right. Phalanx formation. Attack. Now this unit is breaking because these idiots won't hurry up. Hurry up. What are you doing? This way. Right, okay, now we're routing them. This is good. We killed a couple of their generals. We lost one unit of Silver Shield pikemen. And we should have lost a hell of a lot less than that. But these idiots won't actually go and help. Would you please get in there and help? Right, so both of those units have now routed. Okay, we're going to stop there. Put down the pikes. That was ridiculous. They should have gone and helped like I told them to, but no. They just wanted to let their friends die. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You're facing the walls. Attack them. What are you doing? They're not at the wall, they are there. They're on your left. Attack them. Oh, fucking hell. You idiots. I have never seen such stupidity in this game before. I mean, I've seen it being stupid, but I've never seen it being this stupid before.
God be praised! The enemy king has been slaughtered!
Right.
Let us hope it has not poisoned the carrion birds.
Okay, I think we've actually killed off all of their heavy cavalry there, which would be nice. We lost a couple of units doing it, but I'm perfectly happy with that. Right, so he's dead, he is dead, he is dead, he is dead, and excuse me while I kill Right, I've restarted the program, so hopefully now it will stop lagging like an arse. So, let's get these guys in here and hopefully they can get that right at least. I'm not going to rush them because they're tired and winded, and they would still win, but I don't want to push my luck anymore. So there's 13 of those guys, 23 of those, and 31 desert infantry left, and that's all they've got left. So yeah, we did kill the entirety of those heavy cavalry. So losing 2 units of silver shields was a high price to pay, and in fact we've nearly lost 3 units because that unit is very, very low. But it was a price worth paying, but it was quite a high price. We're now going to start getting shot by these archers. They're very tired though, and these Numidian javelin men are also going to get involved by the looks of it. I'm just going to stick the phalanx down there. Right, let's get over here like this. Let's run them there. They're tired and winded, I know, but these guys are exhausted and very tired, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Not that they're going to break because they're in the town centre, but right, okay. Phalanx down. But because they're exhausted, they're going to be fighting much, much less efficiently. So it should be alright. Should be anyway. An archer behind them right there. He would rout if the rest of his unit died. Which may happen right now. Right, okay. And here comes the Desert Infantry. This unit of 25 men, and quickly dropping. And there's one javelin man left, rather, and one archer. So they will not last much longer. So this battle is nearly done. I'm going to put it on triple speed. There we go, pushing through that unit there. Stupidly, as per usual. You can kill that guy. Kill that guy, and the other unit can go and kill them. Right, okay, so we've had a unit rout from the battlefield. That's one of our silver shields. The other one will be leaving very shortly. Although for some reason he's all the way over here. I don't know why he's gone over there. And because he's gone over there, he's been shot by the towers. Because they're idiots. Don't just run straight backwards through our army. No, they go all the way around the city, getting shot by everything possible on the way. I suppose it's as stupid as facing the walls when you're trying to fight some people. Whatever, we won, so that's good enough. So that should be the end of the Numidians. Hopefully. Yeah, so what did we recover? Not a lot. Some Silver Shield pikemen recovered, that's alright. We did hardly anything with our archers because it was damn near impossible to do anything with them. But, oh well, never mind, we've taken the Numidian capital. It was a very high price to pay for 2 units of Silver Shield pikemen. I think we may send this army back to get retrained in Memphis. They're not far away, so we can do that. Right, I'm going to occupy Siwa, I think. Faction destroyed, Numidia. Okay, cool. Great. Fucking lag. I have no clue why it's lagging. It should not be lagging at all. Right. Temple of Baal. Goodbye. We want Temple Shrine to Phasis. We can retrain chariots here, apparently. Which is interesting. I have a Governor's Villa. Is that building or repairing? That's repairing the Governor's Villa. Right, we can't create any... Let's see. Did we actually lose a unit? Yes, we lost a unit of pikemen there. Don't know why we lost an entire unit of pikemen. We shouldn't have done, but we did. Oh well. Right, I'm going to send these guys back because there's no reason to lose 2 whole units. I'm also going to create another one because they'll take another turn to get there, and that will leave them 1 turn left. They need to be retrained for a turn, so then we'll send back 3 units, whereas 2 went over there. Okay, and the rest of the army is just going to stay here because everyone else is fine except for those chariots, so we'll just leave them there for now, and we'll wait for those 3 silver shields to catch up. Okay, so where are my ships? Oh, they're over here being retrained. Alright, fine. Can this guy recruit any more Cretans or anything? More Rhodian slingers.
My lord,
right, put them back in there. So we've now got 3 units of Rhodian slingers, 1 unit of Cretan archers, very nice, and 4 units of peasants. I don't really care about the peasants. They're basically just there to garrison. But I could garrison with just the Rhodian slingers and Cretan archers. Peasants aren't really necessary, but it's always good to have extras.
yes,
Right, what's going on here? Oh, my cataphracts I can't retrain. Can I not retrain Phalanx pikemen here? I guess I can't. Oh well, never mind. Oh, we're also waiting for his pikeman army, aren't we? It's nearly done. It will be done next turn. Let's turn that down. Right, so they'll be done next turn. So we need to get a navy over there to transport them. And fuck you, Fraps. This is very, very irritating. There's no reason to be doing this.
ready to sail.
Oh, they haven't been retrained yet. Alright, fine. We could make a... No, it's not worth it. You have to wait a few turns for that then. Alright, well in that case, if we could hold this area here, that'd be good. Build a fort right there. Let's take the entire army. even those 11 cataphracts, and attack Captain Tiberius. We don't want the AI controlling those peasants, we'll have them retreat. So it is a 2-to-1 strength advantage in our favour. We have 1,537 men, they have 1,106 men. So let's go to the battle map and begin. Hopefully we've got a bit of a terrain advantage, but it doesn't matter if we don't. We've got a massive, massive missile advantage. I would go so far as to say an overwhelming missile advantage, but we'll see how this goes. We should be fine though.
This may be a good day to die, but it is a better one to live through. Let us have victory so we can tell our children tales of Greek courage and honor.
That's the plan. Right, let's have a look at the terrain here. We've got a bit of elevation here. Yeah, so this is the highest elevation point over here. Let's set up along this line right here. So we'll go out of phalanx formation. We'll have a phalanx line along here, like so. Group them. We have the weak phalanx on the right end. Have the Cretan archers, and not the cataphracts behind. Wow, only 18 left in that unit. That's pitiful. Oh well, never mind. Group them. Archers on loose formation at the front. A little bit further forward than that. There we go. Group them. Cataphracts, I'll have these two over here. I'm not going to use this unit unless absolutely necessary. And we'll have the two generals covering the right flank. Okay, we will in a minute. And group those. Okay, start battle.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements have arrived, have they? They should be delayed. No, they haven't been delayed. But I can't control them, so they shouldn't actually come onto the battlefield. No, they're just going to stay there. That's fine. That's where I want them to stay. I don't want him on the battlefield at all. He's just a liability. Because he does have a general in the unit, even though he's just a shitty guy. But if he dies, then that will actually affect the morale of the rest of my army, which would suck. So let's see what they've got over here. It looks like a giant Principe army, basically. Not Principe, Hastati. That's all Hastati, 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 Hastati. All Hastati. No, wait, they're Principes. All Hastati except for one Principe unit. The unit of Equites, 4 units of Velites, and that's another Equite unit. Okay, fine. I don't think they're actually going to advance on us, so we're going to have to advance on them, which is fine. We can do that. Fuck you, Fraps! I do not understand why it's lagging like this. I just don't understand at all. Right, let's move to there. No, a bit further forward than that. A bit more. Yeah, there, that'll do. And let's go triple speed. Because they shouldn't advance until we get into missile range and provoke them. Oh, they're going to move back, are they? Are we now in missile range? We're not. Let's continue marching forward then. We're going to go less further forward this time. On double game speed right now. We should be able to pull them in with our Cretans any moment. No, we're still not in range. Let's move a little bit further forward. And they should have a longer line than us, because they have more infantry units, but by the time our archers have done any kind of work whatsoever, it should be a lot weaker. No, we're still not in range. We're not shooting uphill, are we? No, we're actually fairly flat right here. I'm surprised we're not in range yet. We must be very close to it. These Cretans really should be firing any second now. Nope, still not in range. Fuck you, Frank. It went down to like 3 frames per second then. There's no reason for that. Go forward. Why the hell are my regular archers in such a weird shape right there? And they're retreating again. Yes, we'll disband the group because they're in a weird formation. There we go. Right. Oh, they're charging. Run back. Phalanx.
The enemy general is running away. This is
Well, that
no
worked.
way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief.
Right, generals. Charge them down if you can. If you can't, no biggie. Right, let's get these guys back out in front again. But now their army's in shambles. I don't know what to do now that that charge just failed. I don't think we're going to catch these guys, but we'll chase them off the battlefield. We don't want them coming back. There's no reason to allow them to come back. So, yeah. Now we're just showering these velites at the front here, and they've got no clue what to
The
do.
enemy general flees. Press forward.
He's
so that
fleeing
the
again.
spirit of his army is a broken
So it looked like he
tool.
rallied, and then we ran straight into him, and he left the battlefield. So, yeah, we killed a whole bunch of that unit right there. So, where is it? Yeah, they rallied right here and then got charged because we were chasing them all the way off the battlefield. So that's why we followed them. Let's get the general back over here. They're making a very long line here, but they're not advancing, and they are in range of the Cretans. So basically all we're going to do now is just destroy them with missiles. They're moving up some Hastati, more Hastati. They're coming forward. Yeah, leave these guys, yeah, leaving them on. Expand the line here. We've got time to, so we will. And these guys are still on skirmish mode, so when these Hastati get close enough, they are going to run backwards. Well, they should. But apparently they're not. There we go. And these guys are stopping and unleashing their peeler. Or they would do if they didn't rout immediately. Oh, someone did, because this... Oh, no, that unit was already depleted anyway. Generals! Kill, please. Any routing unit will be chased down by my general units. If they go on this side anyway. Go on that side, we'll chase them down with the cataphracts. I don't want anyone escaping this battlefield if I can help it. Should be able to catch them, they're on foot, so... Get them. Hopefully we don't have any friendly fire on our generals or cataphracts. I don't really want either of those to take any casualties unless absolutely necessary. Let's get them back there. Let's get the general out of the way. That general's nearly done. That cataphract unit's doing pretty good. There's only 2 left in that unit now. Right. I don't think that unit's going to make it off the field. There's 1 left over here. I'll take care of that. And that cataphract is done. Okay, cool. Go over there. Right, they're coming forward for another assault. Don't think that's going to go too well for you. No, they're routing, and they're probably going to rout as well in a minute. Okay, the generals have taken care of everything on the right flank there. Right, and there's a whole bunch of them coming over now. And all that's left is 1 unit of Hastati down here, and they're going to break very soon.
The
Right,
enemy
continue.
show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Turn off. Fire at will. Stop firing. We don't want any friendly fire, thank you. We're just going to chase them down with the general unit. Or general units. Also going to herd them with these cataphracts, the small unit cataphracts. So even though they are massively depleted, they will still be able to herd these units. General, over here, kill them. Other cataphracts, come up here. Right, they're done. Get them. Just herd them back towards our army. Right, they're dead. In fact, no, go for that one. There we go. And this should be the end of the entirety of their army, so they'll lose like 99%. Yeah, 95% right now. Those cataphracts come and surround these guys. But some of their equites got away. But other than that, that was pretty much completely destroyed. For very few losses. Took a few losses for our phalanx pikemen. And we lost a couple of regular archers, but generally pretty good. Is that 99%? I think it is. No, yeah, 99% for 1% loss. Very nice. Okay, they killed 10 dudes. We actually recovered one of our phalanx pikemen and 2 of our archers. But oh well. The cataphracts gained experience apparently, which is nice, considering we didn't really do that much. But oh well. Every experience is good experience. And Corinth is unhappy because they've got no one in there. Let's put you in there. Army is routed, and I can't retrain anything in Corinth, can I? Except archers, and it's not really worth retraining 4 archers. Let's retrain these phalanx pikemen, like so, and that's everything. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to go one more step. We're going to go here. Oh, we can't build a... Well, it's because we're in... yeah, we're being threatened on several sides, basically. Right, let's turn down the tax rate. Let's put it to low tax rate for now. And we'll put it back up again fairly soon. Why is this one so massive? Is it just full of peasants? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's everything, isn't it? What's going on in the north? We've already sorted this, haven't we? Yes, we're besieging them. Okay, that's fine. How is the Antioch army doing? One more turn, yep, fine. And down the south, they're going to retrain, aren't they? Okay, I think I'm going to call that the end of episode 34. We had a couple of big battles there. We had some great successes, and we're going to continue attacking these Brutii right here. They're going to continue sending big armies at us, and if they continue fighting the way that they have been, we're going to just destroy them with our archer force, which is fantastic. I really love Cretan archers, I do. There's not enough words to describe how fond I am of Cretan archers. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for more killing off the Brutii. Like that. And these guys are going to batter down the gates, and hopefully we'll be able to shoot down some of these guys before we get into combat. Oh, they got some troops over here as well. That's Numidian Desert Infantry, which are basically Eastern Infantry, but have a different skin. So they are basically rubbish. Okay, archers are in position. So if they come this side of these buildings, we will be able to cut them down with our archer force. No, I'm not going to risk the general anywhere near this because that's ridiculous. That's a huge amount of heavy cavalry, and I think even silver shields are going to struggle with that much heavy cavalry. Oh, stop rattling, headset. It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? Oh, right. Javelin men over to the side there. There's the other javelin men. Where are the archers? There they are. There's only 58 in that unit, so they are a bit depleted. But not hugely. Now then, they're bringing the javelin. No reason not to be in tight formation. We'll put the camel archers right behind them. Like so. And we need one person to push a battering ram. Out of phalanx mode, please. And we'll put him right at the front. Start battle. Actually, let's put them into loose formation. Attack here. Right. Okay, so we've got some javelin men, archers, and they're all moving out the way. We've got Numidian javelin men. Wow, that's a lot of cavalry. That'll be 4 generals bodyguard. Wow, that's going to be tough. Oh, fucking seriously, Fraps? Fraps is pissing me off, and this is really not going to help at all. Right, let's move these guys forward. We'll put them there, and we'll put the archers behind them. I'm going to move up 4 units of, no, three units of silver shields to go with these guys. I'm going to put them here. Hey there, welcome to episode 34 of Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. Nice little rhyme for you there. So, are we sieging Siwa now? No, we have to wait till next turn, and there's a huge Scipii army right there. It's not a full stack, or it looks like it's a full stack, but it must be some depleted units because his flag is not at full mast. So, I think we may have not a lot. Wow, lag. Wow. Seriously, fuck you, lag. Okay. I don't think we have anything to actually do in the rest of the kingdom. Seriously, what the fuck? What the hell is with this lag all of a sudden? Right. Just checking there's nothing else to do. No, he's out of moves. And for some reason today I'm lagging like hell. I have no clue what's doing it or why, but if it's going to do this during battles, this is going to mess up badly. Hopefully it will sort itself out in a minute. Okay, so we've got Corinth as well. Right, let's go inside the city. So they have a really nice ranged force there. Fortunately for me, not good enough to give me any troubles. So we can now siege Siwa, and this should be the last Numidian territory. It's their capital, and it has 343 men in it. So hopefully that is all that's left of the Numidians, and we can just wipe them off the face of the earth right now and never worry about them ever again, which would be nice, because I don't particularly like the Numidians. They're not very strong, but they are a missile heavy force, so they do kind of put a spanner in the works of my my phalanx and archer
Now,
line.
lads, time to be about our business. Pull your armor on, shoulder your shields, and mark all commands. Our foes are gathered.
They are. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got no kind of offense along the front at all. So let's have the archers all at the front, like so. Tight formation. Next turn. Oh, looks like the Brutii are thinking about invading into Nicomedia, perhaps. Don't know where the Scipii went down there from Siwa, but hopefully we won't have to worry about them. Profits of 40 grand. We've got a new family member called Eos, who is probably female. Whole bunch of new skills for our family members. Ceasefire is in effect between Britannia and Germania. Okay, and over here, what is this? This is just a fleet. Right, put you back in there and retrain you. Oh, we can retrain all the peasants too. Alright, we'll do that. Why not? Can't do anything there though. So we can actually recruit Quinn Maremes now, but there's not really a lot of point. I mean, they are better ships, but we don't really need them right now, so there's no point. Right, Abantes, you're going to attack this dude and push him back, and then we're going to siege this city. I'm not going to attack this guy because he should join in the fight. He's got a chosen archer warband there, so they're actually good, and another chosen archer in